Okay, I think today is like the 11th, maybe? It's Tuesday, May. We'll go around and look at the whole garden. Okay. So our sunflowers are all doing nicely. And the lettuce we've actually already harvested from and eaten from, which is fantastic. The mustard has bolted, unfortunately. But yeah, I need to be harvesting some more soon. And the spinach is looking great. The carrots are getting huge, but I have a bad feeling that they're not going to have a root. Could be wrong, but I just don't think we're going to get there. Which means I might have some onions going in this bed soon. Let's see, what do we have here? We still have 2 of the purples have not come up. Oh, looky there, that one came up now. Not in the spot I thought it would be. Oh, we have one here now, finally. Yeah, none right there. So we're missing 3 of the, I think it's like Jersey Night. 3 of the Jersey Night not up. Hey, look, there's a second one coming up. Oh, that's exciting. Any other ones have 2? No. Still very exciting. Okay. Our onions, I think. I always think they look the same, and then they're always a little bit bigger. So we'll just go through looking at how tall they've gotten. You can see. Well, no, you can't see. They're pretty tall now. I guess if you look at my hand, that's always better. Getting a hand in there always helps to see how big they are. Okay. The red ones on the end aren't quite as big. We'll look at the broccoli. Not that I think we're going to get to do anything with the broccoli either, but I just can't stand to mess with them. So you can see how big these leaves are getting. I mean, that's a big leaf. Yeah, they're looking good. Nice and tall. I mean, you see my hand on this thing. Okay, we're gonna go through. Again, I don't think anything's gonna happen here, but still leaving them. Got a million little flowers now. Got some beans. Let's look in here and see what we got going on. Haven't even looked in here to see how they work. Got some beans. Again, all the ones I planted in between rotted and did not come up, so I don't know what to do about that. Let's see. Then we found out we had cutworms, and it killed 5 of my tomatoes, which does not make me happy. Let's see, I had to replace, this one died, so it was a chocolate cherry got replaced with a Tess's Landrace. I also had to go around and stake all of them with toothpicks so the cutworm can't kill it. I think this is the other one. This was a Kellogg's Breakfast and now it's a cherry. But I have to say, the ones I've planted, my little seedlings, look pretty good. I'm really pleased and surprised, actually. It's what I hoped for, but I didn't think that they would do this well. Then here's don't know what those are, can't remember. This Sweet 100 just looks ridiculous. I do have basil in between that's coming up on all of them. Well, not that one. It died in a couple of spots, but these have gotten huge. I can start staking some of these now. I mean, these are beautiful plants. I've had to go through and trim all of the suckers off. Got one there, and that little baby one right there. Got all the suckers off and trimmed everything up off the ground, but I'll have to keep on top of all the pruning. Keep expecting to see just a ton of like little tiny tomatoes on all of them because there's just so many blooms. Okay, oh man, that one's not looking good. What is wrong with this spot? Shoot fire. Dang it, it got it. Even with that, it got it. That means there's a cutworm in this spot. Shoot fire. That was a nice healthy one too. Was a Napa Cardonia, which died. Had this for the cutworm. Obviously, didn't work. I don't know what to do about that. That is very upsetting. That was one of my Tess's Landrace, which I was super excited about. And I don't have another one to plant. Let's go check the other ones. This was a blue creamberry, and I put a Tommy-toe in. See how many more died on this row. This is a new one. Don't remember what it was. Was a tropical sunset, and now it is Tommy-toe, which I guess I can. Wait, that's not the one that died. Okay. These cutworms, I don't know what to do about them, but I don't like them, I know that. Okay, I don't know if I was actually filming all that or not. We'll go over to the other side, which we did have one loss over here due to cutworm. So the melons, I've thinned them all to one now, and I guess everything's looking okay. Then, let's see, we got some cucumbers. That one's looking good. Then we've lost another Kajari melon, which we lost over the other one as well. And we have all of these, which are looking good. So upsetting to have a healthy looking plant that just is dead, just cut right over and dead. Okay, peppers are doing nothing essentially. They're not flowering. I think they're severely stunted from all the many cold nights we had, but yeah, they're not, I don't feel like they've grown at all. Not even a little bit. There's more carrots, which I now know was pointless. They're not going to do anything. I did plant an eggplant, which also doesn't like the cold weather. Here's our radishes. And these are producing so much faster than the other batch did. I mean, it's just full of radishes in here. Just full. And there's all of my squashes. Right now, it's hard for me to remember what is what, but eventually I'll know. Okay, so that is this garden. Let's go to the other one. So this one doesn't have a lot to see. It's all planted though. We have red noodle beans. These are the green noodle beans. Then I did a whole row of tomatoes. Right here I have cucumbers. And then you see the bushes there are my blueberries and blackberries. These are all my dried beans, and we had freezing, or not freezing, but 40-degree weather, and I'm pretty sure most of these have rotten. Along with this row, which was my cowpeas and snap beans. These are my melons and all my summer and winter squash, which unfortunately I think also rotted, so I replanted. And then at the bottom down there I had some kajaris that were up, and those were killed by cutworm. That larger area right there is okra and corn, which I replanted yesterday, and I planted all of the potatoes, 94 of them. So that is what we have for now. Hopefully this will be a lush, beautiful spot in a couple of weeks.